Time to work on this. This was all rusty all through here, so I cut it out. But on the other side I screwed up. I cut it to this line right there. So what I'll have to do is I'm gonna cut this to match, but it kind of breaks the seam right here. So I had to weld onto it. I'll show that later. See, right there. So yeah. Gotta do some cutting and more grinding. I'm gonna try that for now. I drew a line, just makes it easier to see. It's easy to draw the line on that. And away we go. I'm gonna actually match it to the other side. I won't be lazy. See, there's a wheel well seam. I'll have to cut that too. And then I'll put new metal in. It's pretty rusty anyway. Might as well. On the other side, you have to be careful because a lot of wires in here. I think maybe that's why my brake lights aren't working. Now we come to this side. See? That little light Crystal bought me for Christmas is a pretty good little thing. So then I just fold it over. And then seam sealed the heck out of it. Bed liner. That was a plan anyway, so. Bed liner the wheel well. Cut off some crap there. Trying to get rid of the rust. Folded the back up. I gotta figure out what to do here. Just bolt it? Or maybe something else. Drill holes. But anyway, back to the other side. I'm going to use a flapper disc instead of a grinding disc. Just on the sheet metal, it won't flap around, I'm thinking. And it's softer, it's kind of nicer. I almost need a light right here. But on the sheet metal, it's softer. Just be a lot more of that. So yeah, I won't bore you with it. And that'll do it. Doesn't take long with the sheet metal. Goes down pretty quick. So in there, let's turn this light on again. In here, this is what I folded up on the other side, that whole piece. Because look, it's pretty nasty in there. So I just folded it up. Cut it out, fold it up. So I'm gonna have to go look at the other side. I think I did that. I cut it here. Don't remember. But yeah, and then when I folded it, this protected and kept the cavity. Like, so there wasn't a big hole right here. Cool. A little bit of rust in here from the old fender flares. Okay, now we gotta cut a strip. It'll go there, and then it folds over. There it is. So how much do I need? We'll go like this. We'll start there. Overkill. More is better than not enough. There. Oh, hold on. I need one more thing to start. Sharpie. Kit. Student. Start down there. Go there. Then I'll measure that for how long I need. Ta-da! So that was 48. So what do I do? Go in half an inch, maybe? Some random piece of metal. Oh, is that going to be long enough? I don't know how long that is. Let's see if I have another one back there. But if this is definitely not long enough, I could do two. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, it's on it. Cool. Okay, then, do I start at this end? Just round it a bit. see. I think I start here because I got overkill, right? How do I do this? There's a little lip right there. Right? Get it in there a little bit. See, that one I can, right there. I can just make that work. Right? And that seam. Just keep bending. But what I could do also is tack, 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 tack. Once you start tacking, it's gonna get really warm. And then it'll be really easy to bend. I think if I follow that, I need a pin. There. Nope, not good. It's gonna have to go. So if I went here, it's gotta bend back. Bend that down more, just to get it out of the way for a sec. Right? There. See? And right here I got a little lip I gotta get around, then it flattens out right around here. Okay. Look at that. And then if I just keep going, and then all the way around, see, up here. See, we're gonna have to match this. And away we go. I forgot what I did last time. So that'll have to get a little cut right there. And then cut, 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 so I can bend it. I'll show you. I could go to the other side and see what I did. Let's turn this little light on. See there? There's a little lip. So I'd like to fold it over and weld it in. Hey, screw. Probably was looking for that at one time. So this one here is about ½ inch. There is about 1 inch. So yeah, I hacked it all off. Let's go back and measure above here, right on that seam. Because it should be the same on both, you'd think. This goes a little farther. And then we go from there to there. Come and have a look. That's how much I trimmed off the other side. So yeah, I'm going to cut that off, and then I can get rid of this lip. Look at that. See? So then I can get rid of that lip. bouncy. Using the GoPro light so I can see. Might as well film while I'm at it. Where's my gloves? Trying to drag from the thick stuff to the thin stuff. Clean metal. Then I can weld the inside. Okay, do some spot welding. Nope. Done that. Oh well. That's the problem with welding, I guess, on this inside seam is they don't bend. I think we're okay. All these have to weld. I got that one to work. Yay. I thought I was gonna have to cut this one out because it was too short, but I got it to bend. Just gotta get it detached. What I'll do is I'll weld that all along there. I'm not a fabricator, so give me a break. I'm making it up as I go. The only thing that catches on fire ever is me. I think I totally screwed up, but let's see if I can save it. The other side I think I did completely different. I should have done it at the same time. But oh well. It's an off-roader and it's closing up this gap. So let's see if I can save it. This all gets folded up because of that. It gets cut off. All that rust under there. Oh well. I'm not a fabricator. I'm making it up as I go. A guy that wants to try. So maybe I didn't do it wrong. Different. The other side looks smoother, but that's what I did. The exact same thing. Seam seal. I think I should get it on these. Just want the seam gone. Cars are all made out of seam sealer. I think I can use it here. And there it is. It's all finished. I got to do another coat on the seam sealer. It's not looking too bad. See, I got a missed a spot. And a spot and a spot. There she goes. Have to figure out what to do with this. Right there. And then that other side will eventually look like this one. Put the bed liner on. Bed liner the wheel well. And then run. But I just got to finish painting the side on the other one. I do the bed liner in here because you think of the bigger tires, the off-road tires, spitting rocks up and hammering this. It actually happens a lot here. I did it here as well. Bed liner. Just because it chips away at it, and at the front there, it creates holes in the floor. So that's why I'm doing that. That's my logic. On this side, I got to figure this out right here because I haven't really figured out my cut and fold fix. Do I put a whole new piece of metal in there? And also here, because there's your fuel lines, I wouldn't mind covering those back up because there's normally a little plate right here. So I got a little figuring to do and then some grinding. So I can weld. I think I might bolt because if I need to get to this or the fuel tank. So a lot of times, of course, I check YouTube after I started doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. So this was the way I decided to do it. And of course, after checking, see, it would sit somewhere right about here. The original piece, a lot of people would just cut this and then fold it back, basically what I did here. But that's all they do. And then they might seam seal it, but I'm just thinking there's a lot of mud and moisture that's gonna get up there and then it's gonna get all rusty again. So that's kind of why I did this, but I also cut it wrong too. Screwed it up on the other side and then decided to make this match. And then some I've recently found is what they'll take is the inner wheel well, pinch it, and then weld that all the way around. But I like this solid piece right here and the welds to be up here. It'll be smoother if the tire flexes up into it. So yeah, we're going with that. It's my fix. I wasn't sure how to do it. All this stuff is in training, learning as I go. You don't know how many times I did this. I so suck at talking to the camera. I guess I should talk to them. But yeah, but if you're liking our content, please give us a like and maybe hit that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. Maybe have something to say, hit us up with a comment. We'd love to hear from you.